I'm here with my new friends, Patrick and Shelly Block. I see they got works like Donald Duck here, and they got a new comic sketch here.
Frostlings.
Frostlings, whoa.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit more about Frostlings now that I'm...
Well, we've been working on the Disney projects for 25 years.
Okay, wow.
Freelancers. We do stories. Shelly does most of the writing. I do most of the drawing. And we've created hundreds of projects for Disney in like 40-plus languages around the globe.
Oh, my God.
Frostlings is our own project outside of Disney. It's the first thing we've done that's our own independent work.
Mm-hmm.
And Frostlings is sort of a epic adventure on a little tiny scale. And you can see that they're little penguin-like characters that go on an epic adventure with lots of sorcery and sword fighting and cast of thousands. Yes.
Wow.
The entire project is 200-plus pages, and every page is hand watercolored, which is a fairly rare thing in comics today, with everything being computer done. So we're very old school, old-fashioned comic artists.
That's very unique. You never hear of something like that.
No,
so
not much anymore.
that really stands out from any other comic I've seen. Okay, wow.
There's a wizard.
And then he has this little spell
Little
carriage
psychic.
here.
Yes, he's got a little cart that he runs around in.
Instead of a horse, it's a huge rat.
Forelock is his name. And Stinky is one of the other characters. He's sort of a thiefy rogue kind of guy.
Part was coming up with the name.
Yes. And the main character of the story is actually a girl named Flats.
Okay. All right, so now you mentioned about the names. Tell me more. How did that come to be?
Anytime I heard something stupid or comical, I said that would make a good name.
Flats is basically her character.
An orb where they mine for light instead of gold. Light and heat is what they value.
They live on a little tiny snowball of a planet called Luminous.
This is like a creature they're walking on top of.
Yes, a big dragon.
That's what that's supposed to do. You're supposed to look at it and then see that later.
There's a map showing the little planet and the map that the story takes place on.
It has a kind of like Game of Thrones feel to it in a way.
Yeah, it sort of has a Lord of the Rings kind of basis, I guess, as far as an epic story.
Indiana Jones, Lord of the Rings,
Okay.
Three Stooges.
Yeah, basically a humor-related.
And this key, while you're reading your graphic novel, you find the place on the map.
You can measure how far the characters go.
No way.
Yeah.
Whoa.
With a 200-plus page story, it goes on for a long time, and they travel all over the place, adventuring.
That makes it even more exciting. I can measure my distance, whether I'm swimming through the great big sea, or I'm even. Can I swim through it, or they're like
with ice? Actually,
oh,
they sail across it on sleds with sails.
Okay.
We actually kickstarted this book, and those were some of the premiums that people pledged
Barge,
for.
Flats,
metal cards,
Loophole,
each of the heroes.
Stinky, and Forelock.
Yes.
The 5 heroes.
So the book's almost getting close to being done. It's been a lot of work, all the hand coloring, but it's going to be out pretty soon. Some Disney material. This was for a game in 2012 for Disney. Series of vignettes with Donald, different scenarios.
This is like DuckTales for me.
It is. It's similar to DuckTales. This game was sort of in that spirit. Disney Comics has existed in one form or another since early 40s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's only been a couple periods where there were no comics.
Oh, no.
They're not. There's there's not a huge number of them printed, but they're still in business. Yeah. Still out there.
And then we got here the watercolors of Patrick
a painting
Block.
book that they printed up this past year in Denmark. Our work's actually much more popular overseas than it is here.
In
a lot more stuff printed, But these are watercolors that I've done over the years.
Throughout this whole book, are there like 2 watercolors that stand out in your opinion?
We did some restoration work on Gustav Tengren's Snow White posters from '38, which was a fun project.
Incredible.
But there's, it's hundreds of watercolors that I've done, so it's hard to pick out one particular one.
Okay.
I enjoy working.
Well, we got a good look at all of your work.
Yes.
Now, for some of the fans that can't make it out here today, where can we, get your stuff online?
Amazon usually carries the comics. If you can't find them through Diamond,
okay,
it carries IDW's books.
And if we want to hear about latest news at the next convention you guys are going to be at, do you guys have
the next really big convention, the huge convention, will be San Diego Comic-Con in July.
Okay.
We'll also be doing some local shows around Pittsburgh.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Do you guys have a social media presence on Facebook or?
Frostlings.com.
Your name, Patrick and Shelly Block.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for your time,
Thank
and
you.
I look forward to keeping in contact and learning more about the world of crosslings as you guys progress with it.
Yep.
All right. Thank you again.
Yep. Nice meeting you.
It was a pleasure. All righty. Stay tuned for the next episode of GTP Live.